All right, Shalom. Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach, Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations and much love to you brothers out there pushing out this word and truth and sincerity. And I just want to do a quick video on Psalms 144, chapter 144. I'll go through the whole chapter. There's only about 15 verses or so. And just go from there. All right. As you see, brothers, things is popping off, man. Things are speeding up. All right. The Lord's bringing the destruction to this place. All right. And he's letting us know who he's dealing with. All right. Got to be in that spirit of humbleness and confidence. All right. All right. You got to have that confidence that the Lord's dealing with us. All right. You have to be assured of the things you've been taught. All right. No, it ain't time to be wavering and contemplating if this is the truth. If you're in the spirit of contemplating this is the truth, then this most likely ain't for you, when you're gonna end up falling out. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and get into the scriptures. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and switch the screen. All right, this is Psalms 144. We'll start at verse 1. The Psalm of David, or Dawadah. Blessed be Yahweh, my strength, which teacheth my hands to war and my fingers to fight. All right, so David's saying, blessed is the Lord Yahweh, which teacheth my hands to war. Why does he say that? Because Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, they're men of war, okay? Contrary to popular belief, all right, the one people ignorantly call God, all right, he's a man of war, all right? Let's get that real quick. Exodus 15:3. Yahweh is a man of war. Yahweh is his name. Okay. That when you see the word Lord in all caps, this is Yahweh. All right. So it says that Yahweh is a man of war. Yahweh is his name. All right. That's plain and simple to the point. All right. That's why he teaches King David's hands to war and his fingers to fight. All right. That's why his men were the best. The men of Israel, all right, were the best warriors on the planet. All right. King David was able to take down Goliath. He was able to slew tens of thousands. All right. Samson was able to kill 1,000 men with a jawbone of an ass. Okay. Yeah. Different accounts of men just running through these heathens. All right. And it's because our power, all right, the power of Israel is a power that's a man. He's a man of war. So of course he's going to teach us to make our hands, teaches our hands to war, all right, and our fingers to fight. Just like he said in what is it, Jeremiah, that he's gonna make us his weapons of war, all right, his battle axe. All right, how do you think he's gonna do that? Because he's gonna teach our hands to war, all right, and the fingers to fight, like he did his men of previous times. Because this is when Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai was actually dealing with us on a whole nother level, and we were able to magnify his name and his power, all right, through what we would do, all right. But that was with the devotion, all right. With much responsibility, or with much strength comes responsibility, or however, with much power comes responsibility, all right. So you have to be a devout servant of the Lord for him to bestow these kind of powers on you, okay. All right, but let's continue. Verse 2, my goodness, my fortress, my high tower, and my deliverer, my shield, and he in whom I trust, who subdueth my people under me. All right, so the Lord is all those things. All right, he's his goodness, he's his fortress, high tower. Let's get that. Let's get a strong tower. All right, because the Lord, he's a shield unto us. All right, he's a protection. He's a deliverer. All right, and for whom, and he in whom I trust. All right, so you're supposed to trust in the Lord. All right, you're supposed to be all about the Lord, man. All right, this is Psalms, or like Proverbs 18:10. The name of Yahweh is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. All right, and that's why the Lord is a high tower. It's a strong tower, and the righteous run into it, and he delivers them, meaning he's gonna save them. Like I said, the righteous runneth into it and is safe. All right, so if you're safe, that means you've been saved, you've been delivered. All right, so in these upcoming days, the righteous are going to run into Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, all right, that strong tower, that fortress, all right, and they're going to be saved, all right, they're going to be delivered, They're gonna be shielded. Okay, verse 3. Yahweh, what is man that thou takest knowledge of him, or the son of man that thou makest account of him? All right, he's asking a question. You know, he's like, Lord Yahweh, what is this flesh? All right, what is son of man that makest account of him? Verse 4. Man is like to vanity; his days are as a shadow that passeth away. So the Lord, David's beseeching of the Lord, saying, like, why are you dealing with us like this, man? We're nothing but vanity. Everything we do down here is vanity. All right, our days are as a shadow that passeth away. It's here one day, 1 second, and it's gone the next. All right, and that's how great and mighty the Lord is. All right, because He is. That's His name, Yahweh. It means He is or He exists. All right, Yahweh. He has no beginning. He has no end. He's everlasting. He's omnipotent. Okay. And on the other side, man is vanity. All right. Man is just dust of the earth. Flesh is just nothing but dust of the earth. Okay. Verse 5. Let's see here. Verse 5. Bow the heavens, O Yahweh, and come down. All right, says so. Like, let me read that again. Bow thy heavens, O Yahweh, and come down. Touch the mountains, and they shall smoke. Cast forth lightning, and scatter them. Shoot out thine arrows, and destroy them. Send thine hand from above, rid me, and deliver me out of great waters, from the hand of strange children. And he's giving this. This is an account that actually happened. All right. All right. Bow the heavens. Let's get to the account. All right. It was Psalms 18. Because that actually happened. All right, all those things that we just read there. All right, him bowing the heavens, scorching the mountains. Okay, casting forth lightning and his arrows, and then send thine hand from above. That actually happened. That's talking about the UFOs. All right, here we go. Psalms 18:7. Then the earth shook and trembled. The foundations also of the hills moved and were shaken because he was wroth. They went up a smoke out of his nostrils, and fire out of his mouth. Devoured coals were kindled by it. He bowed the heavens also. All right. He bowed the heavens also. Bow the heavens, O Yahweh. All right. So let's go back to it. Said he bowed the heavens also and came down, and darkness was under his feet. And he rode upon a cherub and did fly. Yea, he did fly upon the wings of the wind. All right. That's talking about that UFO, man. That so-called UFO. Okay. He made darkness his secret place. His pavilion round about him were dark waters and thick clouds of skies. At the brightness that was before him, thick clouds passed, hailstones and coal fires. The Lord also thundered in the heavens, and the highest gave his voice, his hailstones and coals of fire. Yea, he sent out his arrows and scattered them, and he shot out lightning and discomforted them. All right. If you go to, I went into those words not too long ago in a different lesson. All right. The word, what is it? Scattered means to beat to pieces, and then the word discomforted means to destroy. All right, so he was destroying people with them laser beams. All right, that's why I said in verse 6, 144:6, cast forth lightning and scatter them, shoot thine arrows and destroy them. Verse 7, send thine hand from above, rid me. All right, let's see what that happened. Then the channels of waters were seen, and the foundations of the world discovered at the rebuke, O Yahweh, at the blast of the breath of thy nostrils. He sent from above, he took me, he drew me out of many waters. He delivered me from my strong enemy and from them which hated me, for they were too strong for me. All right, so the Lord pulled him out of all those people. The waters were talking about the peoples. All right, in the midst of this battle, or his enemies was too strong for him. So the Lord delivered him. Why? Because the Lord is a strong tower, as we read in verse 2. He's a high tower, his fortress, a deliverer, a shield. All right, and what we just read, he delivered me from the strong enemy, right here in verse 17, 18, and 17, Psalms. All right. Send thine hand from above, rid me, and deliver me out of great waters, from the hand of strange children, which were his enemies, whose mouths speak vanity, and the right hand is a right hand of falsehood. All right, and that's our enemies, man. Yes, contrary to popular belief, the nation of Israel, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans have enemies. All right, and nothing's ever changed. They still show their hatred. All right, they show their their hand of falsehood, the right hand of falsehood. They continue to deal with you treacherously, okay, to this day, all right, even unto this day. All right, 140. This is Psalms 144:9. I will sing a new song unto thee, O Most High, upon a psaltery and an instrument of 10 strings will I sing praises unto thee. It is he that giveth salvation unto kings, who delivered David his servant from the hurtful sword. All right, so it's the Lord that gives salvation unto the kings. And guess what? We're going to be a nation of kings and priests. All right, we are kings, really. All right, we're the kings of this earth in all reality, but right now we're in the lowest state, but we will be kings. Okay, in the eyes of the Lord, we are kings. All right, really, we're princes, but what? A prince is a future king. Okay, and that's what we are. Lord's will, we those men. Okay, that are rid me and deliver me from the hand of estranged children, whose mouth speaketh vanity, and the right hand is a right hand of falsehood, that our sons may be as plants grown up in their youth, that our daughters may be as cornerstones polished after the similitude of a palace. All right, so that's saying this is speaking about in what's coming, man. This is what's coming for us. All right, in the kingdom of heaven, our sons are going to grow as plants in their youth. All right, meaning they're going to be fully nurtured. They're going to grow good roots and stalk, and they're going to grow and flourish. Okay, our daughters are going to be beautiful, polished, like cornerstones after polished after the similitude of a palace. So if you go to a royal palace, every corner, every stone is polished and real shiny and beautiful. Okay, and that's how our daughters are going to be. All right, that our garners may be full, affording all manner of store. All right, so let's get that word garners. Our garners, mazawa, mazal, or mazawa. All right, let's see that word that goes in the garner. All right. House is okay. That's what I wanted to get. So it's like storehouses, okay, where you keep your goods, okay. All right, so our storehouses may be full, affording all manner of store, meaning we're not going to run out of food, okay. We're not going to have to go to anybody for food stamps. We're not going to go a couple days without food until the paycheck comes in. All right, you got to hold on. You got to deal with $10 for the week until you get paid. All right, eat some cheap ass shit. You know, that ain't gonna happen, man. We're gonna be able to afford to keep our garners full, right? Affording all manner of store. All right, we're gonna have anything our hearts desire. All right. You want some passion fruit? You get some fresh passion fruit. All right. You want a pineapple? You're gonna get the freshest pineapple there is. All right. You want some lamb? You're gonna get the lamb killed that day. All right. Anything that our heart desires in the kingdom of heaven is gonna be there. Okay. There's not gonna be a question about it. All right, and it's gonna be all in righteousness. Our hearts aren't gonna desire any wickedness. All right. According to Hebrews 8. All right, because the Lord is going to install those laws into us. All right, so we're going to automatically be perfect. That our sheep may bring forth thousands and 10,000s in our streets, man. So we're going to have so many sheep, all right, that they're just going to be wandering around, all right, the streets, man. There's going to be sheep after sheep after sheep. Brothers are going to be giving each other 5,000 sheep, 6,000, 7,000 sheep at a time, sacrificing unto the Lord 8,000 sheep. A total 500,000 sheep between all the brothers. Sacrifice 500,000 sheep because even the sheep are going to be fruitful and multiply. All right, because that's what the Lord told them to do in Genesis. All right, the Lord told us to be fruitful and multiply, and He also told the beasts of the field to be fruitful and multiply. All right. Verse 14, that our oxen may be strong to labor. All right, so even our oxen, they're gonna do some laboring. All right, they got to till the ground. They're gonna be, pulling those things that till the ground, but they're gonna be strong, man. It's not gonna phase them like these animals today. They get tired and they don't really want to do that. They're all miserable. No, man. These animals are gonna be they're gonna be good in the kingdom, man. We're not gonna overwork them like this damn devil Esau does. All right. That there be no breaking in nor going out, that there be no complaining in our streets. All right, so there ain't gonna be no complaining in our streets, man. The Israelites ain't gonna be complaining. All right, that's all our people do right now is they just complain. because of the suppression that we're in. They break into each other's houses. They flee from each other. They kill each other. They complain about everything, especially about each other. All right. There ain't gonna be none of that in the kingdom of heaven, man. The kingdom of heaven is gonna be paradise on earth. Okay. It's gonna be it's gonna revert back to Eden. All right, meaning paradise. Idan in the Hebrew. Okay. Our streets are gonna be paved of gold for Christ's sake. It's gonna be the greatest thing that you can ever even imagine. Right? No complaining, no stress. All right, no back problems, no worldly problems. All right, we're gonna be carefree, living it up, and worshiping Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, verse 15. Happy is that people. What people? The people of the Lord, the chosen people of the Lord, the apple of His eye. All right, the Lord's people. That's who's gonna be happy. All right, Asher. I believe that word's Asher. Let's see. Yep, Asher or Ashar. Happy is that people that is in such a case. All right, and we're gonna be in that case. All right, we're gonna be in such of a case like that. All right, living it up, children being multiplied, our sheep being multiplied, our storehouses full. Right, no complaining in the streets, no stress whatsoever. As many women as you can desire and you can take care of. Thousands and thousands of children, if not millions. You know, this is just thousands of abundance of everything. All right. Happy is that people whose power is Yahweh. All right. And whose power is that? All throughout the Bible, you type in the power of Israel, the power of Israel. And it's all throughout the Bible, the power of Israel, the God of Israel. All right. Now, who's that? The Israelites. All right. The Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Yasharallah. All right. That's who's going to be happy in that day. All right. And that's beautiful. It's one Psalms 144. Okay. Because that's what it begins with. First and foremost, Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, of course. But here on earth is gonna begin with the elect, 144,000 chosen men of 12 tribes of Israel. Okay. And with that, brothers, Allah was edifying. Lord's will do some more videos and keep strong, brothers, and stay in the faith and continue to endure and just keep that faith, man. That's the most important thing you can do right now. All right, push out this word. Shalom. Mawaf Lababal.